Convert decimals to fractions or mixed numbers. For example, we are asked to write 0.7 as a fraction. So, since the number is in the tens place, so that means 0.7, the denominator for that is 10. And then write 7 on top and you have 7 tenths. Let's have another example. Let's write 0.63 or 63 hundredths as a fraction. So, 3 is in the hundredths place. That means the denominator would be 100. And you just put 63 on top. So you have 63 hundredths. How about 9.5? So we are asked here to rewrite it as a mixed number. So the 9 is our integer. And then you have 0.5, which is in tenths place. So that means the denominator would be 10 and then you put 5 on top. So if you notice, we can still simplify 5 tenths. Remember, when we have mixed number, the 9, the integer, is independent from the fraction. So we can simplify them separately. 5 and tenths are both divisible by 5. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. In other words, our final answer here is 9 and 1/2. Let's try another example. Let's write 4.75 as a mixed number, or you can read it as 4 and 75 hundredths. So 4 is our integer, 75 is 0.75 is our decimal. So that would be 4 plus 0.75, it's in the hundredths place. So that means the denominator is 100 and 75 on top. 75 and 100 can still be simplified because they are both divisible by 25. So you divide 25 on top and 25 also in the denominator. So 4 plus 75 divided by 25 is 3. 100 divided by 25 is 4. So our final answer is 4 and 3/4. Another example. Write 0.825 as a fraction. And take note, the 5 now is in the thousands place. That means 0.825 is equal to over 1,000. And you just put 825 on top. So 825 and 1,000, they're both divisible by 25. So 825 divided by 25 is 33. And 1,000 divided by 25 is 40. And this is our final answer, 33/40. How about if we have a non-terminating but repeating decimal, just like this? So we will only encounter a basic example as of this moment. We will be dealing with a very detailed procedure when we reach week 7. So for now, if this one happens, 8 is repeated. Therefore, you can write it as negative 0.8 repeating. That means the bar again is the indicator that 8 is repeated a couple of times and it does not stop. If there's only one digit which is repeated, therefore, you just have to consider 9 in the denominator. And then you have one digit which is repeated here, which is 8. So that's 8 on top. So you have negative 8 over 9. Let's say, for example, you have negative 0.13 and the 13 is repeated a couple of times. There are two digits already, so that will be negative 13 over, since there are two digits which are repeated, so you have 99. Last example, let's say no more negative. Let's say the given is 0.41, 413. So that means that would be 0.413, 413, 413, and so on. So that would be 413 over 999. Three nines because there are three digits being repeated here.